And welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are returning viewers, thank you so much for your continuous support. And for those of you who are brand new, if you do like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate it. So today we're just going to play a little bit of Arc Raiders. Pretty sure you guys already heard about Arc Raiders. I'd be surprised if you didn't. While Arc Raiders is a really well-received game on Steam, really high scores, 300 concurrent players at any given time. Correct me if I'm wrong, last I checked. So very extremely popular game. The newest roadmap thing that they're looking to do a major update for this game is going to be your Speranza. So Speranza right now is only accessible through menu clicks, but so apparently what they want to do is open up Speranza to be walkable and more interactable. And I think they're just waiting for the right time to do it. So that's the newest update as far as what they're planning to do with their roadmap. So yeah, this is Arc Raiders. So we'll check it out real quick here in the menus, and then we'll do a quick round. So Arc Raiders does have its a battle pass type of idea where you will gather experience and start unlocking as you go down the battle pass. Earning currency, just kind of like a Marvel Rivals in a sense, and unlocking skins and such. Other things you can expect from the game are quests. So these different types of characters here, if you click on Apollo, he will...
Come get them while they're hot. But if any of my grenades are hot to the touch, please evacuate immediately.
So I'll have some voice acting there. Voice acting is pretty decent for what it is. You can do some trades with him. You can buy, sell, but most of all, he will give you quests.
Ways to improvise, provided you're creative enough.
Yeah, so right now he wants me to destroy any arc using a fireball burner, and we've been granted that 5 fireball burners. You can also create them or buy them as well, if I'm not mistaken. So you can do quests in this game to achieve currency and gear as you go. So that's a quick little rundown of quests. Here's my Raider here. You can customize them with whatever you have unlocked. I'm still new, but look at these cool customizable skins. This game's so sick. So that's quick there. What you can do, trials, I'm not sure what that is. That unlocks level 15. But you do have a skill tree here. For the skill tree, I have opted into going with stamina. Look online for your best build and what suits you. Right now, I'm just working on Youthful Lungs and Marathon Runner. And I am working towards survival. So what I'm trying to get in survival is reveal loot as fast as possible. I want to get that to 5. So that way there's less downtime when you're looting. But yeah, it's pretty expensive skill tree. I don't think right now... oh, actually, sorry. I was going to say I wasn't sure if there was a way to reset the skill tree, but as I look on the bottom there, this will reset and give you back 10 allocated points in your skill tree and allow you to choose from... Okay, I don't think that was there before, so I believe that this is new. So the cool thing about these developers is they listen to their player base and they update accordingly. So really amazing. So here's my little workshop as I go and level up my stuff. So right now I have everything level 1 workbench. So if you wanted to level up your stuff, for example, let's see, gunsmith here, level up. So these are the resources you're going to need for the gunsmith level up. So rustic tools and mechanical components. I'm almost there, actually. All I need is 3 more rustic tools. So, and you can track them too. So what that will allow you to do is upgrade your workbench to be able to access higher tier of stuff to upgrade and unlock. For example, this amazing gun here, Espiego. That's cool. Renegade. So in this game, there's different tiers of gear. So you have your blue, which is the higher tier, green, and then your white or your common stuff. So Scrappy here is your chicken that will just give you random loot per round that you can claim, and you could train them up as well. So right now for Scrappy, I need lemons and apricots. And again, you can track those by pressing triangle. Yeah, so what else here? If I go up here, you got your level. You got your currency, which are Raider tokens, credits. So I believe this stuff here is what you are going to be using to buy this stuff in here. These Raider currencies here are the big ones, Raider tokens. So I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe these are, yeah, okay, so these are the ones that are equivalent to your money. So using your real life money to buy these these in-game credits will allow you to do major purchases. So, and these other credits here are just the basic ones, the coins, and these you can get from just by selling your own gear that you find in the wild, and then use that same currency to purchase grenades or upgrades, etc. So what do we got here in the mailbox? Oh, cool. So if you guys haven't done this already, 10 million Raiders so far in total. So that's an amazing milestone for them. So come in here and claim this right away if you guys haven't done that already. Okay, so yeah, so let's go ahead and go into a game and I'll show you what that's all about. So we're going to go to play here, and then we're going to choose... There's a practice range here if you guys want to hone your skills. I think I'm just going to do... So we got an electromagnetic storm going on here. That lasts for about 10 minutes, or that's been going on for quite a bit. So it's 10 minutes left on that electromagnetic storm. Buried City, we can do Buried City. So top right is your difficulty. So if you're new to this game and you're looking for somewhere to hone your skills and to be less of a threat, you probably want to stick with difficulty, as lower difficulty as possible. For example, this hidden bunker is a 5 difficulty. Probably don't want to go there. So I'm going to stick with something that's a 3 right now. I believe Damn Battlegrounds, when it's regular environment, I believe it's like a 2. So that'd be a good one for you to start with. But we're going to hit maybe Buried City for now. So we'll do that. We'll just do a quick one of Buried City. So from my understanding, it's the difficulty of the arcs. So, and also the increase of loot rarity. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Now, we could go with our own loadout. I do like to use the Pharaoh. I like sniping. Pharaoh's a one-shot sniper, and then you got to reload, but very high in damage. It's my playstyle. Again, just try to find what's your own playstyle. So your looting augments here. You can do combat, which increases your shields. So allow for quicker shields, but sacrificing backpack capacity, whereas your looting is the opposite of that. So you increase your backpack capacity, but low defense. Light shields are used to replenish your shields. So you have shields and you have your health. Bandages are used to replenish your health, as you could imagine. So here are some bandages, herbal bandages. Sterilized bandages are the better ones, higher rarity. So maybe we want to do, let's see here. You know, I could go in with a free loadout. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do a free loadout. A free loadout or just whatever. So you load in with a free loadout and they just give you random stuff. And if you die, it doesn't really make a difference because it didn't cost you anything. So let's go ahead and just do that. So I'm going to queue up for that. Bottom right of the screen is your crossplay. If you opt into putting crossplay on, you will get into matches a lot faster. I just keep it off for now. Crossplay off just means that I will be playing with PlayStation versus PlayStation players. Doesn't really make a difference. That's your preference, whatever you want to do. See, this game's a pretty simple idea. It's an extraction shooter, so if you have never played an extraction shooter before, you're really going in, you're trying to gather as much loot as possible, not get killed by other players or arcs, and extract. So that's the idea. So D-pad left.
This is Shani. Hope you hear me all right. Remember, Raider, if you stumble upon a crate, deliver it to a field depot so we can try to crack it open.
Yeah. D-pad left is your weapon, so you can do melee. You can break open chests with this. Oh, I got the Pharaoh. Very nice. I like that. Very nice. I can show you guys what the Pharaoh's all about. If you hold L1, you can access your bandages, your grenades, barricade kit. That's cool what they gave you. So shield recharger, bottom left is your shields. You got 4 bars, and the white is your health. So let's go and see what we can do. What in the world is that thing? Oh. I don't know what that is. Wow. That's cool. You know what? I don't think I've ever killed that. I could try to attempt to kill it. That's for a quest. So you want to kill different types of arcs to complete a quest to gain XP. So we can try to see if we can kill that. I don't know if we could, but give it a shot. We have here water filter. Ooh, a chest. Oh. I hear gunfire. Okay, so this is the looting speed right now, so that's why I want to get into looting instincts to be able to do this quicker. I'm going to quickly take all this. Cool. What's this? Interact. I'm honestly not sure what that does. So I'm still new to this game, so if you guys see anything that I'm doing that's incorrect, please let me know. Oh, we have a raider right there. We can always go see if he's friendly. Or we can just leave him alone. It's your choice what you want to do with. Oh, there's that thing. Your choice what you want to do when you see raiders. You can either leave them alone, avoid contact, engage, or try to team up. We'll just avoid contact for now. I do hear footsteps. Holy Jesus, what in the world is this? Oh boy. I don't think I want to go and try to attack that. I'm going to avoid it. Let's check out this roof. See what's up here. Cool. God. So top left, top middle of the screen is your timer. The lower that gets, the closer it gets to the end of the match, and a nuclear explosion hits and everyone dies and everyone gets wiped out. So the idea is to extract before that timer gets to 0. We still have quite a bit of time. Oh, I see a flashlight. There's definitely someone in there. Oh, I think this thing sees me. Oh, it's being shot. Oh, it's being shot by somebody. Oh, I think that's where the gunfire came from. Yep. See that smoke there? This game's so realistic. It's amazing. So we know there's someone there. That's that one dude that we saw earlier. What if I want to get down from here? Oh. There you go. Oh. We have someone else from that side, so we got 2 people there. Okay, let's see the map here. So here's where you can tell where you can extract, actually. So we can extract literally right there.
At the northern station.
So I can attempt to get home with the northern station. So you guys can see what that's all about. Home at the northern station. I think there's people in that building, so we'll try to avoid it. Maybe just go this way instead. This is, oh, nope. Oh, there's someone up there. Northern station. Oh, what's got that? Yeah. Anybody down here? Hey. Hey, are you friendly? Hello? Are you friendly? So if you're communicating and you see no yellow marker on the bottom left of the screen, you are not speaking. This is a common mistake that a lot of people make when they're playing this game. On PlayStation 5, D-pad down is actually your proximity chat. So if I were to go ahead and hold that down, if you pay attention to the bottom left of the screen, you'll see a yellow speaker. So there it is there, and all I'm doing is holding D-pad down to get that. So now when I speak, other players will hear me in proximity. So if we go over to settings, then we go over to audio, And we're going to scroll down to party voice chat, proximity voice chat. So there's your proximity voice chat volume. So you just want to make sure that that's, you know, high enough so you can hear. Enable voice chat. You want to make sure that that's on. There's your microphone test. We'll play your voice back to you. So you probably want to do that just to make sure your microphone's working. And then the last one here is party voice chat. Oh, sorry. Proximity voice chat. Push to talk. So your options here are toggle to talk or push to talk. Open microphone is, it'll always be yellow. So if you want to have it like that, that's fine. But just remember this option here: push to talk, toggle to talk, or open microphone. And that's how you're going to be able to communicate with players in proximity. So there you have it. I left it on open mic, and now we're constantly communicating with players. So yeah, just a quick little guide there. If you're ever wondering why no one's communicating and maybe they're acting shady, maybe they just don't have their mic figured out. All right, that's it for that. Friendly? I'm going to assume you're friendly. All right. How's it going? So, I mean, playing on console, the only thing about that is most times people just don't speak. The Raiders nearby. Oh, we had two guys nearby. We crash out and Joe fix it. Who knows? Just keep your guards up as much as possible. That's all I have to say. Don't keep your eye away from them if they're not, especially if they're not speaking. If they're shady like that, just always stay focused on them. Because if they put up their firearm, you can just shoot them first. So, but yeah, that's the game. It's a really quick little play here that I just did for you guys. So there's really not much to this game. You just go in and gather as much loot as you can and just extract. I don't like to stay in a game that long if I can't help it. I've never really stayed to the very end. I only did it once because I wanted to see what it was all about. But yeah, you don't want to stay in a game that long, just because it gets more risky. So I like to get in, get out as fast as possible, get what loot I can get, interact with what players I can interact with. Sometimes you might make some friends, allies, or enemies. So you really don't know, and that's the whole experience, right? That's what makes the game great. You don't know exactly what you're going to encounter. So, great game. Yes, this is Arc Raiders. Not really much to it. Exactly what I just said there. Get in, get out, go to your workshop. Here's Scrappy again, and he will... so not enough space in my inventory. Okay, so I got to go in there and mess around with some stuff. Customization. What do I got here for customization? Something new. Oh, okay, it's that pickaxe that I got. That's the new one. Yeah, I must put that on. Oh, that's cool. Let's go ahead and put that on. Cool. Yeah, build up your workshop, upgrade your benches, do some quests, have some fun. That's the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick interview here, or interview. Hope you guys enjoyed this little quick gameplay here of Arc Raiders, and we will catch you in the next one. I appreciate it very much, and see you guys in the next one. Ciao for now.